Yo, what is up, all you pothead stoner fricks? It is your freaking boy, Abductual TKO Tom, and welcome back to a brand new video. And yeah, I don't know if don't know what you thought about that intro, but yeah, that was something a little different. But yeah, in the heart of 420 blazed it. 420, you know, today's the day. I mean, technically it's 420 all month, you know, if you didn't know that, but, you know, people are going by the actual day because, you know, it's just meant to be a day, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, today's 420, I mean, depending on when you're watching this, but yeah, today of the recording and the upload of this video, hopefully, it is 420, and in spite of that, did I just say that right? I don't even know. I'm going to be telling my first experience and time with the devil's lettuce. Okay, yeah, the mean green, the Satan's grass, the devil's lettuce, the sticky icky, whatever you want to call it. Okay, or just call it bud if you want. You know, I'm down for that too. But yeah, I'm going to tell you my first ever experience with the green stuff. A little disclaimer, you know, if you're under 18, click off the video. I don't want no underage infidels in this video, okay? So get out of here, alright? But yeah, my first experience with weed wasn't a crazy one, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't take too much, like, I'm saying like 5 puffs, you know what I'm saying? Which you'd think, yeah, you get a little high off that though, especially for your first time, 100%. Which I did, but it wasn't an insane experience, but I do have some really good stories to do with weed, so if you want more stories to do with the sticky icky, please like this video and comment down below. But let's get into it. So pretty sure this is just a regular of a day. This took place about 2 years ago, maybe longer than that. Thinking back to it, it was quite a while ago. Even though it doesn't feel like it in my head, it was actually quite a long time ago. But yeah, it was just a regular day. Day was pretty much over actually. Like, this took place I'd say the sun was just going down. We're talking like 6, 7 p.m. maybe, something like that. I think it was around summertime, I think. Maybe spring, summertime. It was pretty warm out, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, nighttime, getting dark-ish. And one of my friends, which at the time was the only friend I knew that did this, he basically, I don't know if I was talking to him previously, but he messaged me or something like that, saying, you want to come smoke or whatever. Like, actually, I'm not even sure if he actually asked me. I think he just wanted me to come out. We used to go out on like bikes and that a lot, so I was like, he was just like, yeah, come down or whatever. I was like, okay, sure. But I had in the back of my head, like, he'd probably be doing that because he was like just heavily getting into that. Like, he was getting into that at the time, and I just kind of assumed that would be happening. Whether I'd be involved in it would be another question, but we'll see. So I bike down to where he lives, which probably takes about 15 minutes, which no longer than that, maybe 20-25 minutes. It's kind of a ride. It's kind of tough on roads and stuff. I don't do that anymore. I wouldn't be doing that kind of ride today, I don't think. But yeah, rode down, pretty darkish, and I can't remember where we met, but I think we rode from his house. Rode from his house. I'm getting my words a bit mixed up, but and then we went to like this spot on top of this hill. It's like a bench, and he kind of sat down, and then I just see him bring out all this gear out his bag. Like, you got the grinder, you got the papers. I'm like, okay, it's going down. You know, this is. I know what I'm looking at this point. Like, I previously do watch like a lot of videos about weed and stuff and stories, so I was familiar with the stuff. So yeah, and yeah, he's just getting it out and that, and I think he actually had one already pre-rolled, so it wasn't like a big faff or anything. He was just kind of, yeah, pretty much just toking on that thing, just taking puffs. And then I'm just kind of waiting there, like, I'm not really saying a lot. I don't know if we were talking, right? We probably was, like, I'd be a bit antisocial if we weren't, but I was just kind of looking at it. I'm just thinking, yeah, is he gonna ask me to smoke? I was such a little dweeb, like, I was just waiting, like, for him to kind of ask me, because I was like, I really want to do it, but I was like low-key like kind of scared, but honestly not really. Like I was kind of fearless in that, because I was like, it's just a plant, you know, and loads of people do it, so I was like, it can't be that bad. So I was kind of just waiting on that. If you didn't ask me, I'd be like, whatever. But then he doesn't even say anything. He brings it out from his mouth and basically holds it up in the air like it's some kind of Olympic torch. And I'm just saying, okay, it's time for me to it's time for me to be Mo Farah real quick and take that Olympic torch. I don't know if it was Mo Farah. I don't know. Yeah, Mo Farah Olympic torch. Me grabbing that joint. Okay. And I'm like, damn, like, well, what do I do? Like, no, I knew what to do, but like, I don't want to do it wrong. Like, oh, what if I waste his weed? Oh my god. But I just start hitting it. I'm like, okay, this is all right. Like, I was like, okay, this is pretty easy actually. Like, this ain't too bad. Like, previously I hadn't smoked cigarettes, anything like that. Don't like cigarettes, still don't. But yeah, I was like, am I gonna have like a bad reaction to this? Like, how's this gonna go? I don't know how good the weed was, by the way. If you got some weed aficionados in the comments, like, it seemed alright, but yeah, I wasn't a pro, alright? I'm still really not, but you know, let's just carry on. Yeah, just taking hits, and I was like, you know, I feel like I'm not getting it enough. Like, I was really worried that I wasn't going to feel it, so I took a big hit. I took a fat rip, okay, and oh my god, let me tell you this, my lungs, my throat was on damn fire. It felt like I had a furnace from Minecraft in my lungs, okay. The thing was crazy. I was coughing, spluttering. It was a bad time. Like, dribble just fully flying out my mouth like Niagara Falls, okay. I was dribbling like a, well, you know. So then after that, we finished the joint and everything. I take a few more hits after that, and then we get back on our bikes, and obviously we're on top of a hill. So what happens when you go up a hill? You got to go back down that thing. I'm kind of like lightheaded and things. I'm kind of waved out a little bit. Not too much though. Not too much. I'm just kind of like slightly waved, slightly lightheaded. And yeah, we got to go down a big hill. So of course we're just gonna send it. Like, we fully sent it as well. Like, I mean, the guy can be kind of crazy, so like, he just kind of went all guns blazing down that thing. I'm like, well, I can't be slow here, so I just kind of followed in suit. But god damn, that was scary. When you've been smoking and you're going fast down a hill, like, it can go two ways. Like, you could be feeling really chill, it's all good, like not caring the world, or you could be basically panicking like I was. It wasn't very good, but yeah, I was so happy to get to the bottom of the hill. First thing I was thinking of was, I need a freaking drink, alright? And so I went to the shop, got 2 Lucasades, and then he wanted to buy one off me. And this is where the high moment came in. This was like when you know, like, something was up. Basically, he wanted to buy one of these Lucasades off me, and he said, I'll give you, I can't remember this story very well because it's been so long, but he either said, I'll give you £1 for it or £2. No, he said he'll give me £2 for one, which was way overpriced, by the way. Like, I don't know why he'd be paying that, but he was like, I'll give you £2 for one. I was like, oh, okay. So I took the £2 and I'm looking at it in my hand, and it looks like a £1, and I didn't know if it was a £1 or a £2. Even though it's clearly in my hand, in my head, that's a £1 coin. He's done me over. Like, he's just beefed me by a pound. Like, there's no way this is a £2 coin. And I'm dead staring at this thing. I've got it right up to my eyes, and I'm like, this is a £1 coin. And he's like, no, it's a £2, bro. Like, look again. And I'm like, no, this is a £1 coin, 100%. Like, why are you doing that to me? And at this point, we actually were with a group of people, not my friends, it was his, and they would just burst out laughing, like, because I'm just going insane with it, like, saying I've got a £1 coin on my hand when it's quite clearly a £2 coin. And if I'm honest, I still don't know what coin it was. I I don't really remember. Because, I mean, I would have got home probably still high and didn't really think about it. Probably gone to sleep. And that's basically the story. The main high moment was just basically not knowing what coin was in my hand. Bit of a magic trick right there. So yeah, it was a weird night. Not too crazy. I've definitely got more crazier experiences, but either way, that was my first time and first experience with weed. So yeah, that's basically the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Sorry if it's a bit of a long one, but yeah. Comment down what you think, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Happy 420.